Hey, what is shaking, homies? Today we're going to take a look at the Onlyone board. This is a belt-driven electric skateboard that can go all the way up to 25 miles an hour, has a range of 15 to 18 miles, and I believe it is the cheapest belt-driven board on the market right now, and it looks really sweet. So, let's get into the unboxing. So, first things first, let's cut open the box. Alright, so shipped in the first box, we actually have another box, as you can see here. So it's carefully, that's in there good. Rip that. Okay, so here, this is actually the manufacturer box. The first one is just the shipping box. Okay, so we got just your standard, nothing really to it, just electric skateboard. Tells you there's a battery in it and everything. All that good stuff. Making sure I'm not cutting into anything I shouldn't be. Alright, so packaging, first off. Packaging looks nice. This board, first impressions, looks really nice, and I haven't even really taken much out yet. So this, I'm in here first, let's take a look at the... God, right when I think I don't need my knife anymore, I do. Okay, so in here, geez, there's so much tape. Okay, we got a T-tool, we got spare belts, we got a charger, we got a pretty nice remote. Okay. So that looks nice. Then we also get a user manual, like a full booklet with all the everything you'll need to know will be right in there. So cool, so I'll read that before we take it on the road. Okay, and now the thing you've been waiting for, the board. So it does come with these good shipping packaging with the nice foam inserts. Let's take this bag out. Okay, now something I really like about this board is it doesn't look like any of the other boards I've reviewed. It kind of has its own style to it. Let's get all that crap out of here. Okay, first thing is I love just the white plastic on the sides. This whole battery, now it's probably not going to have the best flex in the world. I won't know until I get on it. But I do like how everything is just enclosed, and it just looks really nice, really professional. It has a very sleek design to it. There is a concave to the actual board itself. It is a 38-inch board. This one they sent me is the one with the 6.6 Samsung battery, but they also have one with a 6.0 battery. Let me bring up some specs here from coming straight from their website. There's a cruising range of 14 to 16 miles with the standard battery. If you get the bigger battery, you get a cruising range of 15 to 18 miles. So that's pretty good. The speed modes, the first speed mode is 10 miles an hour. The second one can go up to 13. And then the third one can go 25. So there's a huge jump there. So I recommend really learning, unless you're somebody that's had a bunch of boards, you know what you're doing, definitely get a hang of the slower modes first, and then try the faster mode, not bumping it all the way down. You know, take it easy onto it. It is 8 layers of Canadian maple deck. Maximum is 330 pounds, so this can hold a pretty heavy person. So 330 up to 330, that's pretty good. Performance urethane wheels, they're 83. And then they are 52 millimeters. The hardness of ADA, I don't know. The way they worded this is really weird. I don't know. They're 52 millimeters, 90 by 52, and 83 by 50. I don't know. This doesn't make sense. Here, maybe you know what that means more than I do. Boom. All this is on their website and everything. The ESC, double dive, swing wave, smooth the ride. Regenerative braking, nothing on this is really important. Takes about 2 hours to charge it. The entire skateboard weighs 18 pounds, if you care. 18.7 pounds. It is waterproof grade. Only one board have been strictly waterproof before they leave factory. But once they start to use, maintain, or swapping batteries, the water resistant and the circuit boards can be reduced. So just like anything, wear and tear can, so don't try to get it wet, but if you do, you're going to be okay. It is meant to be able to handle it a little. But, don't do it on purpose. That's just silly. Okay, but yeah, it looks really, really nice. Here's where you charge it and where you power it on. So here, let's turn it on. Let's see if there's how much juice is in the remote and the battery. Okay, so nice thing is there is a power. That's on the fastest mode. Here is on the lowest. Medium. And the fastest. Okay, that is... I'm not even on the thing, and I can tell you that is a really, really fast. Yeah, so it says it has 3 bars of battery, so I guess we can take this baby out. It is fairly nice outside. It's a little chilly, but other than that, it's pretty nice. So, here, let me bring you guys over here. We'll take some close-ups of the board. And then I guess we'll just start riding the baby. Why not? Alright, guys, so here is the back motor and how that all looks. And, yeah, it's, looks really nice. The wire management is real nice. It's in there. Nothing really to it. Here, if you need to access the internals, right there, you can just screw that part open. But yeah, I mean, everything does look really nice. Here is where you charge the thing. You got a LED indicating that it's on. But yeah, I mean, it just looks really sleek and like nice design. Here, let's zoom out a bit. I mean, I like the concave look to it. It does. I mean, it might. I'll wait till I stand on it. It does feel like it still has a slight flex. It's not completely stiff. But I guess I won't know really till I stand on it how flexible this plastic is and stuff. But I do really like how that is all enclosed. There's nothing exposed. Everything's well protected. And you can see here the way there's like a gasket that goes all the way around between the plastic and the board. So you know that it is nice and sealed. So really nice. So I guess let's just go outside and we'll start riding this thing, right? Alright guys, so we are out on the bike trail by my house. I got the board all juiced up. We are going to start just cruising it on the simple beginner mode. Sorry, I was accidentally on the medium one there. And it's just like a strolling pace. Like it's literally just a little stroll. There's a little hill right up here, but I want to see if on the low mode, if it can make it up the hill no problem. It is very windy today. We got winds about 20 miles an hour, so we'll see how that holds up with the video. As far as handling, I tightened up the trucks. Still handles really well. So yeah, so we got a little hill here. So we're gonna go down this, and we'll come back up, and we'll see if it can handle that, and then we can start cruising it on the faster modes and see what happens. So it is a little downhill here first, though. I can test out the brakes now that I'm going downhill also, so let's give it a little brake. Oh, brakes, okay, brakes are a little touchy. Even in the lowest mode right there, I still felt the brakes. So, right here we got a little tunnel. So we're gonna cruise through here, and then we got an uphill on the other side. So, just on the smallest speed mode, we should still be able to do it. It just might be a little, a little slow. But here goes nothing. Alright, so here is what we are currently going up. Yeah, and even on the lowest mode, still makes it up it, just not fast. We'll do the same test going up the other side with the medium. So we're gonna kick it up a notch here in a second. But yeah, mode 1, expect it to be like, just like a chill, like a fast walk. This isn't supposed to be like one of the crazy fast speeds. Mode 3 for sure, but mode 2 is even kind of fast. Okay, so now we're back all the way up. We made it all the way up it. And now we're gonna turn around and we are gonna try it on its faster speed mode. So we're just gonna turn the dial here to medium.
Hello.
Hello. We're gonna turn around and we're gonna go from there, okay? So now same thing, I'm gonna go down this side. Both hills are about the same because it just goes over the highway. So it's about the same on both sides. People probably think I'm crazy talking to myself, but that's okay. I am crazy, right? There's my camera. This is my first real thing filming with this camera too, so hopefully this turns out good. Okay, brakes are pretty much the same in medium as they are in the first mode, so it seems like the first mode really just changes the speed. Doesn't really change the modes of as far as the brakes. We're gonna go back uphill here. Okay, now on the second mode, it just flies up this hill. This isn't the biggest hill in the world. I got some bigger hills we'll test soon. We can test those on either mode or whatever, but let's just cruise this on the mode 2 here for a minute. Okay, so up the hill, literally no problem. Carv's good. The trucks feel nice. The wind's starting to slow down. Beautiful day here. How's it going? But yeah, this is absolutely a beautiful trail. If you're ever out in the McHenry County area and you want to take a nice bike ride or electric skateboard ride or something, this is really the way to go. This place is freaking awesome. Yeah, but handles really, really nice. Oh, my tripod's starting to fall down on me there. Okay guys, we are on mode 3, or the H for high. And now let's really try this baby out. I got quite a straightaway here. I do have a speedometer going in my pocket on my phone. So the 25 miles an hour is with a 160-pound person. I'm 180. So let's shoot for 23, 24. It's also extremely windy today and conditions are not perfect. But I do have it all the way pushed down. Whoa, you can see my mohawk is just like out of control. Okay, we got another bump here. I'm gonna have to let go of the throttle a little bit. But holy crap, this thing's fast. Very torquey, but doesn't feel dangerous as far as the acceleration. I would be careful with the braking though. So I'm going almost as fast as that car. Actually, it's 30 miles an hour here, and I was keeping up with him. And I'm sure he wasn't going just 30. So yeah, let's check the speedometer in my pocket. Also too, this isn't like perfect blacktop or anything. This is just like kind of concrete asphalt. So here, let's see what I got. Okay, so I got 23 miles an hour. That's pretty good. I wasn't ripping on it the whole time. I don't even know if you can see that. Oh crap, I hit something. Wait, no, go back. Stop. Back. No. Well, anyways. My fastest speed, it says right there, 23. It said it big in letters, but I accidentally hit something. But yeah, so I definitely think if you got good conditions, you can hit 25 miles an hour. 25 miles an hour is crazy fast, like, so is 23. This is a board, 9 times out of 10, I'd be riding it on the medium, not even riding it on the fastest one. So, plenty fast, crazy fast. So I'm actually gonna put it down to the medium now, and we are gonna cruise by the lake over here. We're gonna go down by the water and have some fun. Okay guys, we might get rained on, so before that happens, I want to get this hill test. Notice that hill we rode in on, Let's go over here. It is a really, really big hill. It's not the steepest hill in the world, but it is really long, and it's actually quite steep. So this one I've tested most of my electric skateboards on, and it's a good one to give a good test on. So we're gonna ride to right where it starts to go up, right at that stop sign there, so I don't have like a running start or anything, and we're just gonna go from there. God, look at how bad this is all flooded. Does the wakeboard part get it? Oh, I thought they were gonna hit the ramp. Okay, so I'm just gonna start from nothing here, and here goes nothing. This guy in this truck's looking at me like I'm crazy, like how is this guy going up this hill? But yeah, I mean, it's making it up, no problem. I'm probably going like 12, 13 miles an hour, so nothing crazy fast. But we're making it up the hill, literally no problem at all. And this is a pretty big hill. Like, look at it from up here. So that was pretty easy, and that was actually on the medium mode, not even on the fastest mode. So if I can handle that hill on the medium mode, on the fast mode, it's gonna just rip up it, no problem. So really cool. There's one more hill I want to try to test. Hopefully we don't get rained out here. So we're gonna make our way back down this straightaway, and I'm gonna ride on the road a little now because it's actually smoother. All right, guys. So we have almost made it. The sky still looks like we're gonna get rained on, but I think we can get this hill test out before the rain hits. Okay, so coming up here, I'm gonna put it on the fastest mode. And I love riding through this little forest here. There's lots of these little forest areas here on the bike trail, and it is just really, really nice. Okay, so coming up here, you will notice, here, let me stop here. We've got where the road goes over the highway here. That is Randall Road. And if you notice that sign, let me focus on it. It says, I don't know if I can zoom in far enough, but there's a yellow sign. That sign indicates that the hill is over 20 degrees incline. Most of these electric skateboards, they're tested at 20-degree inclines. So this one is at least 20 degrees or more. It's very rare on your every day that you're gonna hit a hill steeper than this. So here goes nothing. We got it on its fastest mode here for this hill test. And I'm gonna start it from a dead stop right here. The incline is already starting a little here. And we are right off the bat climbing the hill. No problem. Working real good. And literally makes it up the hill absolutely effortlessly. I'm actually going to stop a little bit because there's a huge bump. Actually, it's not that bad. These wheels are much nicer than some of my other boards. Okay, but now we are at the top of the hill. Here is just so you can get an idea of how high this actually is. I mean, and we are way above the road. You can see the cars and a gas station over there. But I mean, we are fairly high. So I'm gonna try to make it back home without getting rained on. But I can say that this board, it really handles pretty much everything well. It handles hills, it handles turning good, it's got a long range. I'm still on 3 bars, or now I'm on 2 bars, but I've been riding it for over an hour straight, and I still have 2 bars of battery. So I'm really happy about that. It has regenerative braking, although the braking is a little touchy. If there was anything I'd say about it, but that's really all belt-driven boards, because the belt-driven has to like come to a dead stop so the belt stops spinning and everything. But extreme power, and overall, I'm actually really impressed with this. It doesn't rain because all of a sudden the clouds are getting really dark. Alright, well, thank you guys so much for watching, but first off, thank you to Onlyone. They sent me this awesome board, and it is just freaking amazing. I can really stand behind this product. I had a lot of fun, whether it was just like cruising on the slow modes or ripping it on the fast modes. This board is nothing but fun. I was a little leery on how stiff it was, but honestly, my feet felt great. It didn't hurt at all. Like it's got like where it's actually like raised up here in the middle, and then the concave on the sides where your feet, it kind of like finds the arch of your feet, and it's actually a lot more comfortable than you would think. For being so stiff, I didn't have any like vibration problems where I had to stop and like kick my feet out or anything. With some boards that are stiff, like the Cool Wheel, for example, that board, you ride that board for more than a half hour, your feet are hurting. This one did not have that problem. The wheels grip the road great. The truck's carved good. Literally not a bad thing I could say about it. The braking's a little touchy, so be careful on that, especially if you're going really fast. But that's pretty much on almost all electric skateboards, and it's a definite on belt-driven electric skateboards. But being belt driven, you get that extra torque, whether you want to use that to just have really fast acceleration or if you want to have that to climb up hills. Either way, you can get it with this board. And at the price point, this board is a steal. There's not very many hub motor boards that are this price, let alone belt driven boards. This really, it can compete with the higher end boards like the boosted board. It actually has a farther range than that. And yeah, it's just a really, really, really nice feeling board. So I can't recommend this enough. Also, look at how cool this thing looks. Like, it just looks sleek. It looks awesome. Everything's water resistant. There's not really a bad thing I say about this. But if you do want to pick this up, use the link in the description and that code, and you'll get $50 off. So it'll save you 50 bucks, and everybody wins. Maybe they'll send me another board down the road or something. But thank you so much for watching. Once again, thank you to Only One Board. You guys rock. I'll see you guys later, and peace out.